bit of background information. So for war photojournalists, there's a few qualities you need to have. And these are honesty, modesty, and talent. And it can maybe look as kind of a melancholy duty, but I think it's really important. And the basis of it is to report against the inhumanity of the world. And so my claim is that James Notway is the modern day quintessential war photojournalist. Firstly, because of the volume and context of his work. He's worked in over 20 countries, ranging from places like Kosovo to South America to the United States. He's won a ridiculous amount of awards. Like, if you go on his website, it's like 2 paragraphs just showing like everything that he's accomplished. And he limits what he records to war, conflict, and social issues. So if you look at his photos, and I may brought one in visually, they're really moving, really honest photos of like really bad things that are happening in the world. And he states that he wants people to feel, I suppose, what I feel, anger and compassion, in a sense that what's happening isn't acceptable. Secondly, his approach to photos is unique, and I don't mean that in like technical sense, like the cameras he uses or like the lighting or blah blah blah, but more like he's always close to his subject, and he won the TED Awards in 2008, and on the website it says that he is always in the intimate space the subject inhabits, which means he's physically close to like everything he shoots. But like that doesn't sound like impressive without realizing what it means, because that's like he's photographing wars, so he's literally in the war zone taking photos to like report back to everyone else. And this can be seen in a 1997 photo in U.S. News and World Report. So it's in South America. There's this militiaman like with the machine gun ready, like about to like shoot. And there's 3 photojournalists in the photo. 2 of them are 20 feet away, on their bellies, like with their cameras. He is within like the rifle, but like reach, just like standing there, like taking photos of the guy. So I think that's really impressive, and that's shown in the Leaks Wire. On the TED website. It says that his intention is to record the truth, document struggles of humanity, and with this to wake people up and to stir them into action. There's this article called Shooting War, and it's written to evaluate his feats as a photojournalist. And the writer states that Notway has been shot at and hit by shrapnel, contracted dengue fever, and been the target of mob fury. Notway, at age 51, has become something of a legend in the world of photojournalism. And lastly, his persona and outlook, not only on his work, but on the condition of the world, is really admirable, I think. There's this documentary that's amazing. I totally recommend it. It's called War Photojournalist, and it kind of just follows him around, showing what he does. And it states, and in part of the interview, he states that, for me, the strength of photography lies in its ability to evoke humanity. If war is an attempt to negate humanity, then photography can be perceived as the opposite of war, which I think is really, those are really strong words, I think. And if you watch any interviews or in the documentary itself, he's this really quiet, somber person, but when he's speaking, the few words he does say are actually really articulate and precise and really honest. So for these reasons, I think that he's a really groundbreaking photojournalist of our time.